Thanks for sticking with us. We interrupt your regular programming again to bring you an update on that breaking news situation, that hostage situation that is taking place near the Fitness Factor. I do want to point out we just heard from Columbus Police Chief Joseph Daughtry as well as Lowndes County Sheriff Eddie Hawkins, them saying that the situation is under control. This is a look at some video of the area. You see all the police presence there. This is in the Town Square Shopping Center happening at the Fitness Factor, at least near that Fitness Factor area. Our reporter Desmond Matthews, he is one of several crew members on the scene. He has said that he saw MHP and SWAT team members actually go into the World Finance building, which is near the Fitness Factor area. He also says he saw two women running out of the Fitness Factor behind Sheriff Hawkins. So that leads us to hopefully believe that this is no longer a hostage situation, that hopefully they got everyone out. Matter of fact, that is one thing that the sheriff and chief just said moments ago, talking with our crews out there, that everyone is out safe. Police also reminding folks that, or wanting folks to know that they are hoping to resolve this very peacefully and that there is no longer a threat to the general public. That is definitely some good news there, but this is still a very rapidly developing situation. And I believe we also have a live shot from our news director, Joey Barnes. We'll get to that in just a moment. But again, this is video that you're looking at taken from several of our reporters who are at the scene. It looks like they might have been right there as this was kind of unfolding, but we know that a command post was set up in this area. The hostage negotiation team is on the scene as well, and they are working to resolve this peacefully. So this is not over. About 30 minutes ago, I told you this is a very busy area for Columbus. The Chick-fil-A you see right there. There's a lot of shopping in that area. The Old Navy and the Ulta are just right across the street from the Fitness Factor, which is also a very popular at this time of day too. And many of you going on lunch, maybe to get in a workout during your lunch break. CJ's Pizza is also in this shopping center. And this time of day, it is definitely one of the busiest areas of town here in Columbus, now shaken up by this massive police presence due to what was a hostage situation. We are being told from sources on scene that this could possibly be leading into more of a standoff type situation. So hopefully they can get this resolved very peacefully. Again, we have several crew members at the scene. Our news director, Joey Barnes, is there. Reporter Desmond Matthews, I believe he's actually off today, but he is there nearby. I saw Arkeely Shields there just a moment ago. And just a few moments ago, we spoke. I saw them speaking with the sheriff, Eddie Hawkins, as well as Chief Joseph Daughtry, and they're just really saying they hope they can resolve this in a peaceful manner and just want folks to know there's no longer a danger to the public, but they are still there trying to negotiate with that individual. We're also told that witnesses told police that they were told that someone walked in armed with a gun. That is what witnesses were telling police when they got to the scene. And I mentioned a moment ago, our reporter actually witnessed two women running out behind the sheriff. So the sheriff was getting them out to safety. Thank goodness for that, for sure. This is at 5th Street North and 18th Avenue. So if you live in this area, you are very familiar with not only this area, but how busy that is. That 5th Street North, that is the same road that Baptist Memorial Golden Triangle Hospital is on. It's literally on the other end of the intersection. Franklin Apartments are on that area. The Waverly. Here is a live shot now from our news director, Joey Barnes, who is at the scene. It looks like he is walking and able to get a little bit closer. You're looking at the back side of the Fitness Factor from this vantage point. That is where our news director, Joey Barnes, is. So you're looking kind of on the back and the side of the Fitness Factor. We have a reporter, Desmond Matthews, who has been at the scene sharing some of this video. He is with us now. Desmond, what are you seeing? And we're having some trouble with his audio. We'll see if we can get that worked out. And as you know, it's very windy as well, so it's hard to see. And I believe, is that the sheriff walking in front of Joey Barnes right there? I can't tell if that's him or not, but now we're looking at Joey Barnes' live shot. You see Lowndes County a deputy's truck vehicle right there beside the Fitness Factor. So he's walking across. You're about to see the front sign of the Fitness Factor. That's what you see kind of sticking out there. You can see just how packed this is. And it looks like maybe those are some people, I'm guessing, who were witnesses in this. We're told that people were seen running when apparently they saw someone possibly with a gun. At least that's what witnesses are telling police happened, that someone walked in to the Fitness Factor with a weapon. Hopefully everyone is out safe. According to investigators, it appears that everyone is, so this could be moving from a hostage situation to a standoff situation of sorts. And I believe, was that just an officer that walked inside of the Fitness Factor there? Desmond also reported seeing investigators walking into the World Finance building, which is next door to Fitness Factor, and that could have been for a number of reasons, maybe to find an access point to get into the building. You know, those type of maneuvers, those aren't going to necessarily be revealed to us in case the suspect was watching coverage, and you know, we don't want to show the moves necessarily of those officers, especially inside. Now that's why they, you know, kind of asked us to stay further away. It looks like things might be resolving a little bit if they're allowing us to move closer. Investigators did say that things are under control. Sheriff Hawkins said just a moment ago, quote, situation under control. So that's definitely good news there, but still a very active scene. We have our Desmond Matthews again. Let's check in with him.
That's right, we are in the parking lot of Fitness Factor and World Finance. Now, we talked to the police chief and we talked to the sheriff, and they were saying that a man came into Fitness Factor and displayed a gun. He did not hold anyone hostage. He just showed the gun. Now, there were some people in Fitness Factor, but they were able to escape. No one is injured at this time. The chief and the sheriff talked to us at WCBI, and they want to let the community know that everyone is safe and they are working together. Now, the Lowndes County Sheriff's Office, Police Department, SWAT team, and even Mississippi Highway Patrol have been out here today, and they are just trying to contain everything. They did go in, and we do believe that they did remove the man out of Fitness Factor, but that is all the latest updates that we have right now at this time. We will keep you posted here on WCBI at 5 and
All right, that was our Desmond Matthews there. So per sources on the scene there of that scene, the suspect is in custody, so this could be resolving soon, but still expect heavy police presence in that area while they continue to investigate. Just because someone's in custody doesn't mean that they're going to clear that scene very quickly. Just recapping real quickly what Desmond said, no one was injured. The suspect walked into the Fitness Factor, displayed a weapon. No one was actually held hostage. Those folks were able to come outside. That is definitely some good news, and hopefully this thing has resolved peacefully. We'll continue to have coverage of this situation right here on WCBI on air and online.